The Scottish Highlands, a place of beauty, majesty, and perhaps even a little mystery. Queen Victoria supposedly came to this very viewpoint and commented that hardly anybody comes here. But now people come here in their thousands, including us, to witness some of Scotland's most spectacular scenes.
Skimming stones, it's not something you can teach, it just comes naturally, you know. Watch.
Kaplunk.
That was to show you what not to do. What you actually want to do is this. See, that was okay, but it was not as good as this.
Oh, quite far.
It's alright, but I'm not getting my 8 or 9s, you know. Which I'm generally much better at. Hold on, I'll do it. It'll be done. Just not with this one, I don't think. Our Loch Torridon sucks. The water just isn't right. It doesn't have the right firmitude for it.
Firmitude.
Yes.
Firmitude. Firmitude.
Yes, exactly.
Firmitude.
You don't need to keep saying it.
Yes, I do. Firmitude.
You've zoomed in, I can see that through the lens.
Firmitude.
Well, here we are in the heart of the mountains of Torridon. It's actually a nice sort of sunny day, a bit hazy. Got this lovely stream kind of carving through the rock. But this all here is made of a sandstone. It's been named after Torridon, so it's Torridonian sandstone, the bulk of it, built on a bedrock of Lewisian gneiss, which I think all this dates from what's known as the Precambrian period, which was over 500 million years ago, and that's well before the dinosaurs and stuff like that. Except that mountain right ahead of us, that was actually bombed like that during the war.
No, it wasn't. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, that's just... You've talked some shite in your times, but... No, I'm not doing this anymore. This dog likes to have rocks kicked for it. Squeegees, my rock. Here we go. Time for take 2. And here's the other one. These must be the village dogs that, you know, anybody owns. So which way do you think we should be going? Should we take a left or a right?
I don't know, some nice mountains down that way, I say left.
No.
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 No, let's go that way. Andrew, look over there. It's a viaduct. Gotta go see the viaduct. Gotta go.
Who cares? There's that. Look at that. That must be like a Bronze Age or Stone Age tomb or something like that. Do you not want to go in there instead? But that's the third shittest one we've seen all day. Whereas we've never seen anything like this before.
Fine, let's have a look in here. This is another one of the burial mounds that we've been looking at here. Now I have some interesting facts for you. Now you'll notice that the direction of entry to all of these has been that direction. Now if I come back this way and if you stay there, I'll demonstrate why. Day is cloudy, but when it's not, the setting sun will come at you like that. So that is why these entrances were built in this particular manner.
Well, this is Torridon, which is the most awesome place in Scotland ever, and you get all these mountains called like Ben Alligan and Leathach and Bennig. These are awesome mountains, but they're not as awesome as the US of A. That's brilliant compared to this shit. Let's go back to America.
So Andrew, are you enjoying this wonderful, spectacular view?
No.
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 No. No. As you can see, just there is a phenomenal looking waterfall, but we can't quite get to it. Getting onto those rocks is difficult, and there'll be no way you can climb down. Seriously, how the fuck did he get down there?
I mean, look at the sheer cliff face. I mean, even you need equipment like hooks and pickaxes and things to get down there, ropes and shit.
He just did it somehow.
Did he just throw himself down and then just through sheer strength just managed to get himself back up again and walking around?
I'm not sure. Ewan! How the hell you manage that?
Well, as you can see, I've actually made it down here somehow. Going down that little gully, it was really slippery. Ewan's down there, so it's getting over this next bit that I can't really suss out, but at least I have a view of the waterfall there, cascading down.
Being dead, it's kind of like being, you know, it's like being a piece of the It really seems like Torridon has it all.
Yeah, it's a sort of a veritable selection of ingredients, a sort of Scotch broth of every element of the highlands really. Over there, the mountains back of Leathach resemble the Coolins. Once you kind of get to the other side of that, it has its own Torridon kind of thing going on. But when you come over to this sort of area here, you're moving more into the landscape you sort of see in places like Sutherland in the far north, and things like those mountains there resemble in some respects mountains like Sylvan and the area around there. And then when you look at the immediate area where we are, it's almost more Grampian in a way, just your kind of heather-clad mossy hills. So this really has everything, and we're looking forward to exploring much more of it.
Applecross is famous for its big road pass up into the mountains, but what we didn't know was here, none of us, was this kiln. So we're going to have a wee look in that. Well, I can either climb over this or climb under it. Neither of which is an inviting prospect considering the state of my knees. Sorry, I keep going on about my knees, but they are sore. Right, what am I going to do? I'm going to try. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Knees are too sore. I'm going to try climbing over because it's not fair that we find this and then deprive you, viewers, of seeing what I was fanny about. So let's see what the best route of ascent is here.
I've got some horribly bad news for you, Andrew. There's a big rip on the underarm of your jumper.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware of that.
He's in.
I'm in. Excellent. So it's just about as exciting in here as you probably guessed. Yeah. But now how do I get out? That's the question.
You have to come out the way you came in. Either that, or you have to scramble up the sides.
Right.
I think you could actually do that.
It is possible. It's not easy one-handed. Ooh, I made it.
We've climbed quite high into the mountains now, and the view just keeps continuing to impress. But something else that's impressing me, that's the path we've got to walk up, because where we're going is just beyond that ridge, but there is a nice waterfall over there. And once again, if I zoom in, find out where he's gone, Ewan has adventured his way across to it, following a dodgy, rocky cliff face. So again, well done to the guy. He knows what he's doing.
Hey man, I was a fish in a cavern. Hey man, I was a fish in a cavern. I was a fish in a cavern. Fish in a cavern.
What a pitch song. You tired out and struggling to get up this mountain? Then what you need is the energy rush you can only get from Dr. Pepper. Have one hit of this and you'll be running up that mountain like Usain Bolt or one of these other athletes. Hell, why not even go zorbing down the cliff there, and then what's the worst that can happen?
You'll be drinking Dr. Pepper, that's the worst that could happen. Andrew's gonna skim on some ice. That noise is awesome.
Right. One chance to get in the hole.
One chance.
So Simon, was it worth the massive epic hike that we undertook to get up here?
No.
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 Wish I was in Dundee.
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 Dundee. Well, we've come to the spit, the end of the spit, as far as we can pretty much go into Upper Loch Torridon from the village, and our inherited pets have followed us all the way here. Come on guys, go home. It's freezing out here. You still want to play stick? Where am I going to throw it?
After Andrew's 101 on skimming stones, I'm going to teach you how to do it. The first thing you need is a good quality lump of rock like this. Nice, flattened, good piece to it. So then you get yourself into the zone. Look at these mountains, it really helps you get into that particular mind frame to skim an old stone. Now you might not see a skim there, but that was an impressive splash, don't you think?
Anyone can do an impressive splash.
Can you up the ante? See? You can still hear it fading away. Now, for the grand finale.
Now
That was good.
that one I'll give top marks just for the noise it made.
So I was thinking for the ending of the video, what we'll do is we'll kind of rehash the secret is my silence scene, you know, kind of from the
Yeah,
Sky
the original
video.
Sky video.
I've got more hair now, beard, so I look more like Roddy, so I think it might work, but this pier doesn't have a post. Remember I sat on the post last time and it was perfect and I swiveled round.
There's no post, is there?
Post. I can't do it, can I?
Doesn't look that way. What are you going down there for?
Bye, Simon. you're thinking that that was just another good old Greyburn adventure full of wackiness and silly antics, which of course it was. However, we are not the true stars of this film. We are but mere vehicles for the staggering and formidable landscape of Torridon. This is a land beautifully crafted, not by the hand of God or the devices of man, but sculpted, carved and formed over millions of years by the power of wind and water. It is a landscape so ancient that the myth and legend of Scotland's past are but a mere blink in time next to it. Whatever you came here to find, you will take away so much more. The mountains and lochs, rivers and trees will leave an indelible mark on your spirit, so that when you return to wherever it was you came from, a piece of Torridon will always be with you.